Hi, I am Gabby.
Hi, I am James. Together we're preparing for
ACCAF 5 exam. Today we are going to talk about
multi-product CVP analysis.
James. What can you tell about CVP analysis in a multi-product environment?
To perform break-even analysis in a multi-product organization, a constant product sales mix must be assumed. I will explain on the basis of an example on next slide. We assume here that whenever 4 units of A are sold, 3 units of B and 5 units of C are also sold. We find the break-even point as follows. Step 1. Calculate weighted average contribution per unit. First, we find the contribution per unit for each product. Then, we calculate the contribution per mix. Finally, we find weighted average contribution per unit. Step 2. Calculate the break-even point in units. We use the following formula and find our break-even point. So, in total 48,000 units of product A, B and C must be sold to achieve break-even. To find the required number of units of A, B and C, we divide 48,000 by 12 and multiply by 4, 3 and 5 respectively. Step 3. Calculate the break-even sales for each product. Step 4. Calculate the break-even point in terms of revenue.
Is there any other way to calculate break-even point?
Yes. We can use the weighted average contribution to sales (CS) ratio. We find that by the following formula. Then we can find break-even revenue by the following formula. Let's apply formulas to our example. We already know total contribution. It is $204. We find total revenue in the similar way and calculate weighted average CS ratio. Then we calculate break-even point in terms of revenue. Individual break-even sales are calculated as follows.
James. What can you tell about target profit and margin of safety in a multi-product environment?
Formula to find the sales volume for required profit is as follows. Let's assume that we need to find a sales revenue to make a $250,000 profit in our example. Using the formula, we find that required sales revenue is As for margin of safety, it is calculated by the same formula used for single products.
That's end of the lesson.